Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So guys, today we have a few jobs coming in. Got a KA, Volkswagen Caddy, I think for a service as well. That's coming in today. And also I want to try and get on that red Fiesta because, yeah, I'm going to be dropping that off to her this week. So I want to try and get it wrapped up, finished, MOT'd, cleaned up, and then it can be dropped off to her house. Yeah, so very busy. Just waiting for the first job to turn up. So let's get cracking. I'll let you know what it is, whatever comes first. And yeah, we'll get into it. So let's do this. Right, okay. So guys, first job this morning. We're working on this Volkswagen Caddy. It is a 2019. It needs a service and brake pads on the front and the back. So we're going to be doing that for him today, this morning. This is the first job. So yeah, basically, it's a nice one. Really nice one, this one. He's upgraded seats and, you know, he's really sort of spent some money on this. They are a nice interior, actually, compared to a normal van. They don't really look like a van, do they? It's quite nice. But it's only done 45,000 miles. So, yeah, 45,000 miles. But it is due a service. And it is, yeah, brake pads need changing because they're quite grindy. So, yeah, I think he's upgraded the wheels as well. Don't think there was original wheels that come with a van. But looks really nice and smart. So, yeah, let's get cracking. I'll set you up. Let's start draining the oil, doing the service part, taking the front wheels off, getting the front brake pad stripped. I might do the front brake pads and then spin the van around so I can get to the rears. It just makes it easier because, obviously, once the wheels are at this end, it's easier, obviously, getting my tools and stuff. So I might just spin the van around when we do the rear pads. But let's crack on with the front end first. Do the service, do the pads. Let's get on with it. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, really getting there now. So I've done the pads, new brake pads on the front. I stripped them right back, took them all off in the end. Just want to make sure, clean them all up, took the carriers off, clean those up on both sides as well. Yeah, they're definitely sitting a lot better. He was sort of saying that they're sort of scratching and scrapping and scratching or whatever. So we're going to have no problems now with those. There's a slight lip on the disc, but nothing really to worry about. But they do seem to be sort of scoring them a little bit. So yeah, done the oil, dropped the oil. So we'll put some new one in there in a minute. New oil filter going in as well. Air filter I've removed, but not too bad. But I'm still going to replace it for a new one. And then yeah, just carry on with the service. So I'll set you back up. Let's get cracking. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, we are completed the front end, all serviced, brake pads done and changed, oil filter, air filter, all the coolants been checked, and that sort of stuff. So, you know, I think we're done now. I've reset the oil light and the reset the inspection light as well, which is on the system. So there's no more warning lights coming up on the dash about inspection, oil service due, and anything like that. It's all done and it's all been reset. So all we've got to do now is spin it around and then do the rear pads. So bear with me. I am going to turn it around and then we're going to do the rear pads so that, you know, if I spin it around, it's just easier to work on the vehicle whilst it's this end. So that's what I'm going to do. So bear with me. I'm going to set it up. I'll set you guys up. Yeah, and we'll go for the rears. So let's do this. Well, guys, that is it. Brake pads, back and front, all done. It's just easier spinning the van around, so you're working this end, doing the rears. But yeah, brake pads all done, all changed over, service done, everything's been reset, oil reset, service reset, interval. So yeah, we can now get this one out the front. And I want to bring in a Ford Ka with a blowy exhaust. We've got to check it out. A customer, one of my subscribers, he watches the channel. I've done another car of his as well. This is his wife's car. So we're going to bring it in, have a look at it and see if I can find out exactly where it's coming from. And then I'll show you guys if I find anything. So let's get this one out of the way and get the Ka in on the ramp. Let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, this is the Ford Ka that I told you about. I've put my press on the bench now, because that's all dried up. It looks pretty good over there now. So yeah, just got to put some more stuff on it to use up the space. Going to put another shelf across the top bottom as well, so I've got some more spaces to put there. But we're going to have a look at this Ka. Now, this is one of my subscribers' cars. He watches my videos all the time, every day, and we have done some work on his Focus. This is his wife's car, I believe. So, and it's got a blowy exhaust. It's not due an MOT yet, and it's not due a service. That's in September, October time. So we'll do that further down the line, but the exhaust is getting worse. So I need to investigate what is going on with this one. So let's get set up. Let's see what I can find, and I'll let you know what it is. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, let me show you what I found on this one, the Ford Ka with the blowy exhaust. It was only going to be 2 areas on this. There's always going to be the front area here on this flexi, and this connector always happens on these cars. Fiat 500s and Ford Kas, they always split from here, and you can see that it is blowing there, here, out of here, and out of that bracket as well. Connector, that pipe is connected into this pipe, and there's a bracket there, but there's that flexi's leaking. They always leak from there, so it definitely got a problem with that. Let me show you. Oh god, let me show you the rear. So yeah. Back box has more or less had it when it comes to there's like a protective cover that goes around the back box, and that is completely rusted to pieces. Don't think it's blowing at the back, because I can't really see indication of that happening, but it is in a bad state. Look at it, even down here, the actual exhaust, it's not in the best condition. So I'm going to suggest that we, or he gets the complete exhaust system changed from the front to the back. I know I don't know how much it's going to be. I don't know, what the prices are when it comes to this kind of thing. But yeah, you can't really repair that front and have this leaving like this at the back. So you might as well just change the whole thing. That way it gets rid of any sort of issues with doing the exhaust. Looks like it's got a new clamp here, so that's been replaced because that's newish. So someone's tried to stop that, but it's in a bad condition. Look at the state of it. So yeah, that is where we are, guys. I'm gonna tell him that it's not worth, if it was just the front bit, fair enough, I could have sort of tried to cut it out and sort of replace it with a bit of new flexi pipe at the front, and then that would have been it. But this is on its way out as well. It's not far off really from, definitely all this is an MOT failure, I believe, because it's sharp edges and it's dangerous. So yeah, I'm gonna let him know and tell him, listen, you've really got to get the exhaust changed right through from front to back, and then he hasn't got to worry about it again. Because it's due, like I said to you, it's not due an MOT till September, October, but it's getting worse, and I think, I'm going to speak to him. So that's it. That's the end of today's video, guys. We've done loads today. We've done the Volkswagen Caddy, and we've had a look at this one as well for one of my subscribers. I'm going to let him know, and we'll go from there. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to drop me a comment, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next one. Take care, and see you soon.